And from West Africa, we move to the east. South Sudan has blocked its people from accessing Facebook, TikTok, and other social media platforms. The South Sudan government has ordered a social media shutdown for up to 90 days, and this could be extended further. The government has directed telecom firms to block access to all social media platforms. It says the decision arose from the ongoing violence against South Sudanese people in neighboring Sudan's Al Jazeera state. The South Sudan government said that social media apps like Facebook and TikTok exposed its people to unprecedented levels of extreme violence. Last week, a gory video circulated on social media in South Sudan showing its refugees in Wad Madani in Sudan's Al Jazeera state being attacked by people believed to be Sudanese army soldiers. The alleged killings of South Sudanese nationals in Sudan's Al Jazeera triggered riots and deadly revenge attacks in South Sudan. At least 19 Sudanese nationals were killed last week when riots erupted in South Sudan's capital, Juba, and other parts of the country. Angry citizens in several cities looted and vandalized shops owned by Sudanese nationals. There were also reports of some homes being burned in retaliatory attacks. Authorities imposed a dusk-to-dawn curfew on the 17th of January after the violence. The South Sudan police said that they believe Sudan's military and allied groups were involved in killings of its nationals in Al Jazeera. The social media ban has sparked widespread disapproval among netizens in South Sudan. They are calling out the government's decision as censorship, abuse of power, and a violation of digital rights. South Sudan and Sudan were initially one country. Over the years, they have hosted each other's refugees. Before April of 2023, that is when Sudan's civil war erupted, the country hosted the largest number of South Sudanese refugees. This was after a civil war that broke out immediately after South Sudan succeeded in 2011. But after April of 2023, the tide turned. More Sudanese refugees and South Sudanese returnees returned to South Sudan, and now the ongoing violence in Sudan is threatening both Juba and Khartoum, with the two sides urging calm.
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines. Detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time and 12:30 GMT, only on Firstpost.